This is Dave, and this is week 2 update on my carnivore diet. So again, I promised my sister I would record my progress as I try this meat product only carnivore diet. At least I'm going to document it for the first 90 days, and from there we'll see if I stay on it or not. So week 2, it is April 22nd, and 14 days in. I do have an upgraded microphone I'm using and a light source, so hopefully the video is a little bit better than week 1, which was terrible. And I'm not a YouTuber. I don't like to be on camera, so this is a little awkward for me, but that's okay. I did want to document this, and I did promise my sister that I would. So to start off, let's see, my weight, which was the primary reason for going carnivore, was overall health, and I really needed to get down in weight. And I do have some arthritis problems that I'm hoping this will help with. I am down 10 pounds the first 14 days, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't expect it to continue at that pace, but who knows, we'll see. As far as food goes, I've been trying to mix up the food a little bit. I'm not eating just ribeye steaks or New York strip steaks. I'm trying to mix a few other types of meats in. So I did watch a YouTuber called Carnivore Chef, and tried his breakfast custard. It was fantastic. So bacon and eggs in a custard. It was great. Of course, I had steak this week as well. I had lamb, racks of lamb. 2 different nights I made racks of lamb. I haven't had lamb in a long time. And I used the recipe from Dishes and Fishes, another YouTuber, and it came out perfect. I've had deviled eggs this week. I've had shrimp, ground beef. I made carnitas. I made a tostada on grilled cheese tortilla, so just 3 different cheeses in the pan and cook it down until it forms into basically a big cheese chip. And I made tostadas on top of that. So anyway, as far as the food goes, I am mixing it up. I'm having no problems at all with the food. I'm not craving carbs or sugars much at all, so I'm really happy about that. I'm not finding that I'm even that hungry in between meals. I'm eating 2 meals a day, and when it comes to dinner time, I'm really not hungry as much like I used to be, which that's great. I'm feeling pretty good overall. I have noticed that I'm more sensitive to things like caffeine. I drink coffee every morning, but in the past couple of days, if I drink coffee in the morning and don't eat until early afternoon, I'm really feeling that caffeine more than I have in the past. So that may be normal, but anyway, that is one thing I've noticed. The other thing is, on Wednesday nights, I play darts, and my partner owns the bar, so he always provides us with some shots. And we usually drink raspberry bombs, which is Red Bull and raspberry vodka. And last Wednesday I did have a few of them with Diet Red Bull. But that Diet Red Bull hit me like it hasn't hit me before. Very anxious, very kind of jittery. I didn't sleep well during the night, which is strange because since I started the diet, after 3 or 4 days in, I actually have been sleeping really great. So whatever this diet is doing, it's really helping my sleep. So I'm really happy about that. But anyway, yeah, I seem to be more sensitive to, the chemicals like caffeine and alcohol or whatever's in Red Bull. So that's one thing to note. But like I say, overall I'm sleeping great. Like I sleep like a teenager. I go to bed and I don't wake up sometimes until morning, which is very unusual for me. I'm usually up 3 times a night. So I'm very happy about that. Otherwise, everything is going great. I'm feeling good. As a matter of fact, today I noticed I'm happier than normal. Like mood seems to be up, and I don't know if it's the diet or something else, but my mood seems to be up. So that's it for the first 14 days, and I love to cook. So this is just kind of a new challenge to find new things to make that are on this carnivore diet. And I'm going to be experimenting next week with ground up pork rinds into like a crumb, and using that in place of panko for maybe a meatloaf, maybe breading some fish or something with it. But I watched a YouTuber, the Carnivore Chef guy, that uses this ground up pork rinds that way. So I'm pretty excited to try that this week. I'll let you know how it goes.